Hey everybody, this is Troy from Clixstars at Morningstar Games with another quick pick for you. Today we have the DEO, who are fun, effective, but they're tricky. You definitely have to be lucky with your die rolls because there are some low combat values here. This is a 300-point team we have right here. We have regular set and gravity feed versions. And the regular set are 56 points and the gravity feed versions are 60 points. So, let's start off with the regular set versions. Regular set versions have DEO, Police, and Spy. Which, these guys are nice filler for spy teams, if you don't want to play them as one whole unit. They all have PD. And when they're next to another person with Police, with Police keyword or team ability, they both get Stealth, which is very essential for a DEO theme team because of the low combat values they have. You don't get picked off before you get within your 4 or 5 range, depending on what type of DEO agent you are using. Now, next is the fact that they have Sidestep with 6, so they can move 8 effectively. Now they have 15 and Toughness, which is terrible defense. But again, it's a 54 or 56 point figure, so not that bad. The big thing about these guys is they all start, and only on their first click, with Outwit. 9 attack and 2 damage, pretty basic. Outwit is essential, because otherwise, if you're going against other figures, especially figures from Trinity War, you are not going to be doing enough damage. Now, these guys are very nice. They don't have any special combat symbols, and once they get off their first click and they lose their Outwit, they go back and forth between Perplex and Support, and then they go back and forth between Energy Shield and Willpower. So the thing is that I don't really get the support. I get it if you're not playing a DEO theme team. Because if you're on a DEO theme team and somebody takes a big hit that requires support, more than likely they're already gone. They're already KO'd. But, still very nice figures. So, then we get the gravity feed versions. The gravity feed versions are all about giving out action tokens and not really doing direct damage. They leave that to the other guys. They have charge and incapacitate, so they can give out tokens. They have 5 range, 17 and no defense power. Later on, they get combat reflexes. And 2 with the special damage power. The special damage power says, when they are adjacent to an opposing character, that opposing character's combat values cannot be increased. Which is very good for stuff like the Brothers Grimm, or duo pieces kind of like that, or heck, when your person just has a bunch of Perplex. Also, if they're part of a DEO theme team, which the only flaw to that is that you're only going to have DEO agents, that character can't use team abilities either. So what that means is that if you're going up against a Quintessence or a Power Cosmic piece, suddenly these guys can outwit them. And later on, since they get their combat reflexes, they also get a speed power that's plasticity and sidestep, so you can keep that person there. These guys get outwit themselves later. Unfortunately, I don't think that because I did take down a Hal Jordan Parallax at its full power, at full health, with this little team right here. And then later I took down a Despero that was a little beat up. And at the end of it, I had 2 agents left. So you really have to get lucky with your dice rolls. But I think they would not be able to handle hypersonic. And the stealth only goes so far. So they're a tricky team. You gotta have luck. Otherwise, they're a great little fun team that you should try at least once. Maybe in a small point battle, or if you wanted to be serious about it, I wouldn't play them as a force on their own. I would play probably these guys as part of like filler for your spy team or your police team, and these guys could be filler for a spy team. Otherwise, the DEO are a nice little addition to the mass of generics in Heroclix. If you liked this video, thank you very much, and I am glad to have helped. I will see you next time. Bye, everyone.